horse apiece, semi close to the that. Oh, which way? Oh, that there excavator.
This is my first venture out of the house in like 8 days because I've been sick, and we are going to a bit. We're going to go check out a project about 40 minutes away from us, which isn't too bad. And then because I haven't been out of the house, I'm making him take me to dinner.
She's not making me do anything. I'm the one that came up with this dinner plan.
Yeah, he's taking me to dinner.
Trying to take credit. Silly goose.
But anyway, so we're going to take you along for our estimate.
Well, Brian and I are
We're not going to record just because
we'll discuss it.
we'll talk about it after. We just don't want to record other people like that.
People want to be recorded.
Yeah, not a lot of people want to
The
be on
guy
there.
didn't even want to be recorded when we went and picked up our new machine.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
And then one, it's also like it's our business. Like one would be like, hey, we want your job, but also can we record you for the tube view? So anyways, we'll talk about it after. Okay, bye.
Alright, we're back. It got later than...
No, it didn't get later. It's literally like 5 o'clock, and it's pitch black out. And we had to come inside to let the dogs out and feed them dinner. And Hammer is being a little
He's being a
needy.
baby. He is... Well, he's not even the baby, but he's the baby.
Yeah, he's a 10-year-old baby.
The firstborn.
Okay, he's trying to play with his tongue. Anyway, so we're back, and then we went
I mean, he's
to
succeeding, so... But anyways.
our estimate, and then we went and got like an early dinner. It was like lunch, so it was like dinner. So we got dinner.
Yep. And, you know, it was early. There was plenty of food left over that we also have dinner, so
we don't have
lunch
to
and
cook,
dinner.
which is really nice.
Works out nice. Real nice.
So we're gonna record this, go warm up our dinner, and then probably do the estimate because we went to the estimate.
You don't want to do numbers on an empty stomach.
Of course, never.
You don't want to be hungry when you're...
You want to be hangry.
No, you don't want to be hungry either. Because
No.
then you're desperate for the work, because you're hungry. So, anyways, yeah.
No, so we went to the estimate. It was really nice because although there's snow on the ground, he plowed the area so we can actually kind of see the ground.
You can see what's going on.
Yeah.
We can see, he had a general idea where he wanted the new garage to be.
Yeah, so he wants to do an estimate for the driveway as well as a pad for
A garage.
a
But
garage.
I think it's more so, like, the garage is a for sure, not a for sure thing this year.
It's more of like
But it's
he wants and needs.
It's the priority.
Yeah, it's a priority. Probably do revisit the driveway in the spring,
yeah.
just because when we're already like in the dead season in Minnesota, although there are pits that are still working, I think it's something that we're
Everything just takes more to do, and it's more of a pain, so it costs more.
right. It's just something we're going to probably do in the spring anyways. So, and he wants to build the shed. Hi, Hammy. He wants you to kick his Kong. Hammer acts like we were not even gone for like 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah.
And Hammer acts like we've been gone for
He hasn't seen
days.
us forever. But yeah, so I mean, it's a good potential project. It's within our working distance,
Come up
like
here.
our radius that we'll work in, so that's good. It's horse apiece, semi close to the pit that we'll pull out of.
Yeah.
And
So it works out. So we are going to probably go eat, do the estimate, just because we like to turn around estimates within a couple of days, less than a week at least.
A big thing, sorry not to interrupt you,
No.
but a big thing in our company, or that we want to see in our company that we don't see in other companies, is responsiveness. There's a lot of times where we've wanted to have work done on our house, but people, if they even get back to you, it takes, a week or two.
Right. Sorry, not to interrupt you. We've been ghosted in the past too. Like we'll make time for someone to come out here. We'll get off work early. I'll head home early or whatever to meet them, and they don't even show up, don't even answer. Or even if they do show up, we've gotten people where they don't even like completely send us an estimate, and then you try to reach out and then they just whatever. It's just a runaround.
So when we started our company, we're like, we don't want to do that to people because why waste people's time for one? So like, even if we can't even help you, I will still call you back. So if you leave me a voicemail and you're like, hey, I want X, Y, and Z, we can't do that for you. I will still call you back to at least give you the courtesy of being like, hey, we appreciate you at least taking the time to call us or thinking of us, but we can't do that. And I'll try to point you in a direction of maybe who can, just because I feel like that's common courtesy, right? And that's not always seen or heard of. And that's just from our personal experience. But again, I come from like a background of like communication and customer service, right? Like I want to make sure people are taken care of.
It's an important thing. So
yeah,
even if we are, let's say, more expensive to do the project, within reason, if we're responsive like that, a lot of times we end up getting the project even if we weren't the lowest bid, just because
that comes from people's feedback
of our attitude towards business,
right? And that goes from just my personal experience of, we put an inquiry for something to get done in our house. They got back to us literally less than a day, and next thing you know, like, we're doing it. And I didn't even want anybody else to come and bid this, because I was like, oh, these people, one, are super responsive. That shows a lot about them and the quality that they care about, and so they care about people. And so I was like, I want people to feel that from us, as we truly care about you and your project.
And this goes into, if we deal with a company for equipment, if you're decent to us and you're responsive,
right, and
you're like, a good person, I guess.
Yeah, it says a lot about you and the company, and we care about that.
Like, that goes a long way with us.
Yeah.
So we want to be what we want to be.
We're trying to truly be like what we would want. But all this to say, we are going to go work on his estimate because we want to send it off to him, because he's eager to potentially get it done this month, which is really cool. So let's go eat.
The sooner we get it back to him, the sooner maybe we get the go ahead, and we're not struggling so much with, frozen ground,
right?
All that good stuff.
Because it's only getting cold.
Asking yourself, Nels, you crazy guy, what are you doing out in the cold? Well, the answer is pretty simple. I'm going to spin around. Oh, there it is. Which way? Oh, that there excavator. Spin around. I'm going to put it on this trailer. So, let's get at it. So this is how new our excavator is. Still has all the manuals in it, all the extra, valve handles and stuff. Haven't had a chance to take it out, so I guess I'll probably do that today, since there's no reason for it to be sitting in here and potentially getting lost when you open the door or something. So alright, well, we have the machine on the trailer, chained down. 2 chains each side, 1 chain across the stick there, and we'll haul it over. We're not going super far. We're gonna go pull some trees out and clear for another farmer's field, just to kind of expand the plantable area. So yeah. Well, that only took 2 hours of messing with it to get it to start, because it's a cold day. I should have moved it yesterday. But I done messed up.
Apparently, I did too much for my body yesterday. So after our bid and we got home and filmed, I had a fever. And I've been sick for a hot second. But then this morning, I was like, okay, I'm going to urgent care. We're going to try to get it figured out. And I have pneumonia. But now that I got some meds in me, I'm going with Nels to drop off our excavator for our next project, which is just like a land clearing project. And then I'm probably going to lay on the couch, because I
We made it back from our treacherous journey in the frozen winter wonderland that we call Minnesota. Got the excavator moved, and it looks like we're going to kind of push the project out to tomorrow because it's supposed to be a lot warmer. Today it was like 0 degrees this morning. I had a heck of a time getting everything started. As far as like my pickup and the dump truck go, the cat started right away because it's brand new. It better start, right? But yeah, so we're just back home here. I got some maintenance stuff to do today, and there's also supposed to be, I mean if I get to it, but there's also a guy coming to look at a truck I have for sale. So hopefully that all lines up and it works out good. And all right.